Another story is an exclusive coming from Deal Street. The shares of Hexaware Technologies slumped 6% in trade. That's after CNBC TV 18's Nisha Po reported that private equity firm Baring Asia is planning to sell 20% stake in Hexaware. Mind you, a sale of 20% will still let Baring Asia keep a majority stake in the company. Nisha Po, who I told you broke the story, now joins us live. Nisha, you know, this is another story that we've been hearing about for so long in the IT Deal Street. You know, if I'm not mistaken, Baring, it was going to be a larger stake that would perhaps been sold. What changed Baring's mind?
All right, so Nayantara, that CNBC TV 18 impact on the stock, clearly right after we broke the story early in the morning today, the stock has really seen south throughout the session, and that's almost 7% knock on that particular counter. Now, a few years back, Baring Asia had acquired Hexaware completely. They wanted to completely sell that off at a huge margin and a return coming in on the price at which they had bought. So at 135 rupees per share is where Baring Asia had acquired this company. And today, the stock price is almost double of that. But they did run a process. They did not find a strategic fit or any suitors at these levels. And therefore, in order to book profits at these rich valuations, Baring Asia is planning to sell stake in the market in various tranches of block deals is what we gather. Now, remember, booking profit is one. And the second bit, which is also very important, is that the IT sector is in a flux right now. The overall economic environment doesn't look that good. So therefore, these levels of stock prices also could be unsustainable. And that's clearly one of the big reasons why Baring Asia is trying to make a quick buck and at the earliest as much as possible. So that's what we gather from sources who are directly linked with this transaction. It's going to be a large one, but definitely markets have reacted negatively to that because it clearly sends out a hint that promoters selling a part of the stake means that these levels of stock prices may not be sustainable. Both the parties involved here, Baring Asia, which is the promoter of Hexaware, and Hexaware itself, have really declined and denied this development.